Good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh, like today was a bad morning for me and my little one this morning. So she basically has been sick, had cold symptoms for over a week. She's been with me since last Friday, so she hasn't went to school Friday, Monday, Tuesday, or yesterday, which was Wednesday, and all weekend. So we're just trying to make her better. We didn't go anywhere really, and so we was just, it was mommy and Dallas. And so today, her symptoms subsided because she was coughing really bad, like all through the day and night originally, and then the last couple of nights I noticed she didn't cough during the night, and then during the day I didn't really hear it anymore. So I was like, okay, no fever. I said, okay, she's going back to school. So she went back to school. Well, no, this morning, waking up. Normally I tickle her and I'd be like, hey, Dallas, it's wake up time. I have our good morning song. Good morning to you. So I'm doing that, and normally I tickle her, and most often than not she wakes up. But because she had a routine now of sleeping in, it's harder. It was hard for her to get up today, so I understand. She wasn't getting up. I did everything, made her breakfast, made, her plate, got my coffee ready and everything. Still not up. So I was like, okay, let me put on your clothes. So normally I do that when she don't get up, and I just start putting on her clothes. Half of the time it works, half of it don't, because she's just kicking and everything. So I was like, okay, Dallas, we have to get up. We're already late. We're behind schedule. So she just kicking and taking the clothes off, and she still have her eyes closed. I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, Dallas, I sat her up. I said, it's time to get up, and so she hit me. She was like, no, because she kept saying no, but then she hit me and she was like, no. And so I was like, I said, Dallas, did you just hit me? And she had her arms folded. Now she was up. I successfully put on her pants and her underpants. I still had her shirts to go. And she sat up, and she was folding her arms, and she didn't answer me. And I said, did you hit me? And she said she didn't answer me. I said, okay, well, go over to that corner and put in timeout, or go to timeout for 5 minutes. So she did. She went there. I went to go, put her toothpaste on her toothbrush, get her medicines lined up or whatever. And then I came back, and she was telling me, how it hurt her feelings. And she expresses when, something's hurt her feelings, and I understand. And I said, Dallas, I understand. You was put in time out. You do not hit. You don't hit mommy, when we don't get our way. And so she was like, yes, yes, ma'am. And I said, I'm sorry for hitting you. And she was like, I said, I'm sorry for putting you in timeout. She was like, I'm sorry for hitting you. And I said, okay. So we discussed that. We went on to put the rest of the clothes on, brush her teeth, and what's a good thing is that I pointed out to her something that I knew she would like. We did her fingernails today, and the fingernail polish didn't come off during the night. So I said, oh, look, your fingernail polish did not rub off. And she was like, see, I told you, so we had a great ride, because she was eating her food and everything. And then we got to the school. So we did her medicines and breathing treatment. We got into the car, we rode, and then we got to the school. At the school, she like, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. And I was asking her why, and she was like, because I want to stay home and watch my shows. I said, you cannot stay home and watch your shows, ma'am. I'm sorry. And we'll watch your shows after school. No. So in the car, she was saying that. I was like, Lord. Lord, please help. Please help me. It's okay to call on him. because listen, I get it. It's the first day back and you feel like a Monday. But I said, you have to go to school. So I went to the side of the car where she was. She was like, no, let's put on your coat, Dallas. No, I don't want to put on my coat. I was like, okay, you did not do this the whole ride. Like, I was telling you where we were going and everything. And it's just so crazy. So, I got her out, put the blanket over her jacket because she didn't want to put it on. And I handed her to the director of the preschool. And I gave her the things and, she sat down with Dallas for a minute and she was just crying. She's like, no, I want mommy. No, I want mommy. And, I get it. You want to watch your shows all day. We got to get back to business. And so just saying, like, people like, they want to know what the real life of having bad mornings like, and getting hit and getting, and your patience is thin. I'm already running off of fumes because I haven't gotten sleep since like last week, since she came back from her dad's house last week. I haven't really gotten any sleep, like some real good sleep. And so it's you're not alone. If you're going through this, I just want to say that you're not alone. It's okay. And it's okay to really just step back when you're in that moment and you want to, it's so hard when you're in that moment and you're like, listen, you want to yell and scream, and not saying that I've been perfect and everything, but that was a morning where I surprised myself and I was like, hey, I said, let's go to timeout. And people don't believe in timeout, but I do because I rarely discipline my child. And normally when I say something to her, she normally does it. But it's rare occasions when she does this, which is fine because I give her grace for that. But I said, let's go to timeout. And that's punishment enough for her. So, she was over there with her arms crossed. But it could have been a whole nother scenario. I could have lost it, but just so proud of myself that I did it. And I just was like, she just have to go to get to school. She have to get to school. Not that she has to, but the simple fact that she was better and that, mommy definitely has to work and, move forward. So just, giving y'all that tidbit about my morning. I was like, oh my goodness. But just parenthood in general, single momdom, single mommyhood is, you have to be like, take the good days with the bad. So I took this bad day because we have a whole lot of good days. So just wanted to share that with you guys.